Welcome everyone. This is Dee Varengio with Bliss Talk TV for the new year 2016. Now, I'm excited. I hope that you are too, because this new year, I feel like we have the opportunity to truly attract, everything that we want to. The only thing that's holding us back is, ourselves. So once we can overcome that hurdle of the ego and pride and just all of these things that really aren't negative, but they can be looked upon as such. They really are just different emotions and energies to use that we can fuel us during different circumstances. So that's why I don't believe that they're necessarily negative. I just believe that we need to harness them in the right way. Now, speaking about harness, I don't know if you've already done this already, but if you haven't, now's a good time. You see, a lot of people are beginning to think about the things that they want to accomplish. They are focusing, sorry, I have a hair in my mouth. They are focusing their energy on creating something new for the new year, regardless if it's in their business or in their life. So, what you can do to help fuel your own intentions in the right direction is to be clear. So, if you haven't done so already, start writing down what your intentions are and be as clear as possible, because it's not just important that you write down from A to Z what you would like to accomplish. It's also important that you do what it takes in order to get it done. So being clear will help you to do so. It's like writing a goal and saying that you want to become a millionaire. Yeah, sure, everyone does, right? But if you are clear about your intentions on why you want to be a millionaire and the action that you're willing to take to go and become that millionaire, see, that's what's going to set you apart from just everyone else who steps foot into the gym January 1st with a new plan to get in shape. You see what I'm saying here? So it's just as simple as you being clear and setting the intention. So give me one moment to go ahead and grab a glass of water, and I'll be right back. Oh, you gotta love that H2O. Okay, now that I'm hydrated, I can think, right? So, one of the things that I feel that many people we tend to forget when it comes to building our business, setting forth an action that we would like to place forward. Now, usually Bliss Talk TV is a live show, but YouTube, since the last episode, has updated their platform, and so it just wasn't connecting to my camera. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna still record the video, that way I can upload it and you all can watch it at your leisure. And if you have any questions, because usually the cool part about doing Bliss Talk TV is that whole section at the end where you can just ask me any question that you would like to. So what I want to do is acknowledge that, because even though we're not live this time, I want you to be able to start getting it in your mind that you can write your questions in the comments and start connecting with me, because I believe that that can truly help you distinguish where you will be in the next 6 months, where you'll be in the next 12 months. It's about who you surround yourselves with. Now, online, it's hard to surround yourselves around the right people because you're at the computer, you're at home, you're walking the dog. But when you can get to a live event, connect with people by sending them messages and really building that connection, that's where you make the difference. You see, right now in the company that my husband and I are affiliates in, we have some really great results. And it's not because we have, a secret answer to traffic that no one else has access to. That's not it. It's not because we are super geniuses and we can do something magical that no one else can do. That's not it. You want to know what it is? Consistency. Just being consistent, being persistent, and being dedicated to the mission. That's why it's important to have your intentions. We spoke about that in the beginning, being clear about what it is that you want to do and, why you want to do it. The worst thing that I've seen entrepreneurs do is they set a goal. And it's okay if you have no idea how you're going to accomplish it. That's actually part of the fun. You don't have to know. But what you do need to have a very clear understanding is of why you're doing it. What's your intention? And how will your service benefit others? You see, at the end of the day, it's not always about us. It's not always about ourselves. We have to truly start thinking about the people around us and how our interactions with them play a role in the way that they think, in their beliefs, in their patterns, in their decisions, and in their lives in general. So once we can accept this responsibility of our own place in the people around us, well, then that's where the magic starts to happen. Now, I don't know how long you've been following me, but I absolutely love the human brain. I think that the mind is powerful. I believe it with everything in my being. It's why I feel that, when we're speaking to a plant and you're telling the plant how beautiful it is every single day, it thrives and it's just living and it's so, it's vibrant and it's green. But then all of a sudden, when you start telling the plant hateful things and negative things, it starts to wither away. I truly believe that the reason that that's possible is not just some universal force out there that's, listening to us every single time we speak. Yes, but I truly believe that it's the power that we have within our minds, within ourselves to transform the physicalness around us. See, that's the responsibility that many people are just not willing to accept. And it has nothing to do with being a business owner or being from a certain country or speaking a certain language. The only thing that it has to do with is being clear, setting that intention. What is your intention? Why do you do what you do? I know for me, the idea of freedom worldwide excites me. You see, many people get excited about all different sorts of things, right? We could get excited for a vacation or a trip that we're about to go on. We can get excited to, pick up the phone and call a friend that we haven't spoken to in a while. We can get excited about beautiful experiences or new things. But what does that get you? And how long does it last? Do you find yourself excited about an idea or a plan, and then over time that excitement just keeps puttering, and then it withers away? I want to just let you know you're not the only one. Here's why it happens. Intention. And it's not good enough to sit 5 years from now and to think like, okay, I know my intention. This is what I want to do. You have to always continually be fueling and inspiring yourself. And that's the aspect about working online and building your business that many people are afraid to accept. Because if we had to accept the fact that it's our own responsibility to stay inspired, to keep moving forward, well, then that means that our success is in our own hands. And well, if our success is in our own hands, then that means I can't blame it on the opportunity or a mentor or a tool or, or the lack of thereof. The truth is, it's all up to us. This responsibility for me is refreshing. It's like like a weight off my shoulder, right? Because now I can really start working. For me, when I'm in a state of blame or in an energy where I feel that, they're trying to basically push blame on anything, I I don't feel comfortable. For me, it almost is like my breakdown point, because I work best when I've accepted the responsibility and I'm able to just plow forward on that acceptance. What for me personally, I'm going on 30 years old, and this is just what I've realized in my own life as a woman, is that when I'm in the blame game, I'm not innovating. I'm not moving forward. I'm just stuck and placent in that one spot. But then something happens when I'm able to excel and to grow and to truly start focusing on that intention, but fueling myself consistently with it. So if you're not making your goals just for the new year, do it now and go ahead and start writing down short-term goals as well. Yeah, sure, it's good enough to make goals, down the road and get excited about accomplishing them, but we're human. And during that process of self-inspiration and motivation, there are times where, you could fall off or not be as motivated one day or not be as motivated the next. But here's what you can do to twist all of that around. One, make short-term goals. Goals that you can accomplish in a month, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, because something happens to the human spirit when we're able to see that we've done something. I watch it with my daughter all the time. She learns something new, or she's watching me do something, and once she figures it out, it is game over. She is so excited, and it's a beautiful process. Well, we have that same thing as adults, but for some reason we don't become as excited about the process as a child does. You see, a child during the process is just working for it because they remember that at the end they will be able to do this new thing. But for some reason as adults, just the hardships and society and then life beating you up left and right, something happens to us. And all of a sudden, even though we know the goal at the end, the fact that journey and that mission in between, a lot of times we lose sight of it. And my friend, I want to remind you today, on this beautiful new year, that you can accomplish anything that you want to. It's your time. It's your time. I'm going to go ahead and cut the show early. You see, usually this is the time where I would break Bliss Talk TV, and then we would, I would answer your questions and we could go back and forth, and I would share with you, what's working in your business in terms. But because we had to, upload this video after the fact, I really wanted to make it short, but also to let you know that I'm here. So when you post your comments below, know that I'm looking forward to reading them and to replying back. When you send me an email, know that they don't go to my assistant Michelle, they're going to me. So understand that the connection that we're making today, it's far more than just a connection about business. It's about freedom, baby. And that's what excites me about this new year, excites me about today, and just excites me about life in general. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and cut this short, like I said, because, I don't want this episode to run too long. The next episode, I will catch you the first of next month at 7 p.m. This month we did it at 6 p.m. Next month is at 7 p.m. And stay tuned for the mini episodes. We're going to be dropping a few mini videos so that you can stay connected to what's working right now. I wanted to show you my screen, because right now inside of Facebook, there's something really cool that you can do, and not a lot of people know about it. So I'm just excited to be able to share that with you. Stay tuned for the mini episodes, and I'll see you all next month on the next Bliss Talk TV. Bye for now.